Okay, so now I want to add some controls, and I've got my arrow, and eventually what I want to do is just make an arrow that I can move around. So this is a costume, and I'm going to go to the code, and I'm going to add some controls. So first of all, I'm going to say when the flag is clicked, just come back to the middle. So when the flag is clicked, I have to go to motion and hit go to, and those are the X coordinates, which is the left and right, and the Y coordinates, which is up and down. And so I'm going to go to the middle, but if I wanted to start someplace else, I could change the left and right. Left would be negative, so go negative 100, and then when I click on that, that's where I go to. Or if I made it positive 100 for the X, I go over there, and then same with Y. I could say 150, 140, and then when that flag gets clicked, it goes up there, or negative 140 down there. But I want to say like reset, go to the middle. All right, and so I've got that. That's good. Now I'm going to add some buttons. I want to say when when something is pressed. So how about when up arrow is pressed, I want it to go forward. So when up arrow is pressed, move 10 steps. And if I want to, I can change that to 9 steps, but let's just say 10 steps. 10 steps. Okay, so now when I press the up arrow, my arrow goes 10 steps. I can't seem to go backwards so I could do two things. I can add a new one, which says when down arrow key is pressed, I'm going to move negative 10 steps. Let's trust that. Down arrow. All right, I'm going backwards. Forward, backward. And I want to make some turns. So you guessed it, when left arrow, now I'm going to choose in the motion to rotate. And I can turn 15 degrees this way or however many degrees I want. And I'll make the right one right arrow and turn 15 degrees to the right. I don't actually need different ones. I could also have just done like negative down here and that'll be the opposite, but okay, so let's try it out. So right, and I'm twisting, or I'm turning, rotating to the right, left arrow, rotating to the left, forward. Okay, so that's it. That's the basics. Now, if you want a much smoother one, then check out the next video on Motion Advanced.